from Vlad and Niki. My brother loves Romy and is meeting her at the playground soon. I really need your help. Hello, everyone.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Your brother Vlad from Vlad and Niki is actually in love with Rumi and they're going to kiss each other on a playground. Is that right? I honestly cannot believe that for a second.
Your friend Niki. I just received a very strange message. My brother just sent a video where he says, I love Romy. The two are about to meet at a playground and kiss, but I'm actually in love with Romy, so please, you must launch your drone and fly to the playground and monitor them. I'll also send you a proof video right away, so you'll believe me.
Okay, send us the evidence. Ciao. Have you heard about Niki from Vlad and Niki? He's on his way to the playground because his brother Vlad wants to kiss Rumi.
And that happened at the playground? I simply can't believe that from Rumi.
Niki has just sent a video to us where apparently his brother Vlad is kissing Rumi.
I still cannot believe this. We absolutely have to watch that video.
Go ahead and hit that like button and we'll watch the video with you.
I love you.
Please just got to join about 3217 and tell a friend about the video. Thank you.
Niki was right all along. Vlad really did go and kiss Rumi, and I always believed that the brothers Vlad and Niki would always stick together.
I just heard Niki's voice on the phone. Vlad is meeting up with Rumi at the playground.
And Niki is now also on her way to the playground. Why don't we fly our drone there too?
Then we can completely monitor the playground and see what happens with the three people.
So next we'll see Vlad and Niki and Rumi. I'm really curious to find out. You all know that Niki also loves to give kisses on the playground again. But the question is, who's going to be kissing? Will it be Rumi with Vlad or Rumi with Niki?
We can only make a decision if we launch the drone right now.
Don't forget to also leave a like on our video.
It's only with your like that we won't be late now. And we're about to launch the drone. We are now heading to the playground where Vlad and Rumi are meeting. And Niki is also on her way there right now. Hopefully we'll actually manage to meet someone there. Whether it's Vlad, Niki, or Rumi. The best thing would be if we find Vlad and Niki naturally and then Rumi joins. That is a good idea. That's why we need to take a very close look at this playground now. You can also already see the playground down here and someone is swinging on the swing. I even believe two people are swinging on the swing. We are going to fly a little closer now, everyone. Please leave a like and make sure to subscribe to our channel. It costs absolutely nothing to subscribe. The first one is wearing a yellow t-shirt and the second one has on an orange t-shirt. And the one in orange is bigger. Of course, that's Vlad and Niki. You can tell Niki is the little one. We called him at the start of the video and Rumi is the one Vlad kissed. Guys, you really must give these two a like now for us finding them with you. But why are they just swinging there? Are they perhaps waiting for Rumi right now? I think little Niki is trying to punch Big Vlad off this swing, but don't tell me they're already fighting again. They're probably fighting at this very moment. Unfortunately, we have no sound and can't hear what they're saying.
And Rumi's still not here. Do you think Rumi will still really come to the playground?
Look what Niki is doing now. I think Niki is jumping. Both of them jumped. I seriously almost had a heart attack with what just happened there with Vlad and Niki. Perhaps they have made a bet. Whoever can jump the furthest gets to go to the cinema with Rumi.
So, do you think they played a game and the winner gets to go to the movies with Rumi? Yeah, probably.
Guys, they're not playing games here and are just taking something out of a red bag. They're doing something right now. They have something planned. Is that perhaps a board game that you can play on the floor? I know this game. You have to put your right arm on yellow and your left foot on blue. It's like a color matching game. Guys, I think they're doing some mini challenges here and the winner gets to go to the movies with Rumi at the end. Naturally, Vlad and Niki competing against each other for Rumi. On the other hand, Vlad and Rumi, they kissed each other. We've seen the video. We have the proof. But Niki is also in love with Rumi. That's why they're playing games against each other now. We'll have to wait and see. I really want to know what happens, but where is Rumi actually? I'm wondering that too. We're gonna fly the drone now to another playground and search for Rumi. You see, the second playground is only about a minute away from where we are. We can only hope that Rumi's there since she was supposed to meet up with Vlad. Let's start the drone right away and fly to that second playground. Our drone is now up in the air and we're flying straight to the second playground. I'm really curious if we'll be able to find her. Oh, there she is. There's Rumi. That's not Rumi at all. Those are just two cyclists. I thought that was Rumi and Zoe. Surely you all know what Rumi looks like. She's wearing a yellow jacket and has purple hair. Damn it. I thought we would have found them right away. That would have been good. But this is a good indication that there are definitely people here. We'll keep flying. There's Rumi. You're right. It is, isn't it? That must be Rumi. No, folks, look, it's two cyclists again, and this time the cyclist is wearing a yellow jacket just like Rumi. Man, we still haven't found Rumi. To answer the question of who Rumi is in love with, we absolutely must find Rumi. You all need to keep your eyes peeled. Then maybe we'll find her much quicker if you're there. There's Rumi. There she is. Oh, yes, there she really is. No, that's it's just another pedestrian with his girlfriend again. No, that was Rumi and Mira actually. Go back and rewind if you didn't see it. I don't believe that was Rumi. We need to keep flying on. But where is this Rumi now? We are flying over this entire area now, and you can already see the playground down here, guys. And because of that, please leave a like. If Rumi isn't here, then we have to go back to the playground, to Vlad and Niki. I can only hope that Rumi has really met up with Vlad and Niki now. That's why we're flying back now to the first playground where Vlad and Niki were playing. We absolutely must know what's going on. Vlad and Niki are still playing this game. This means there hasn't been a winner yet and no one has made a choice for Rumi. This also implies conversely that Niki is now able to kiss Rumi and Vlad can also kiss Rumi. But Rumi is still not present here. Oh no, he has just fallen down. Did you actually see that happen? Vlad has just fallen down. Does this perhaps mean that Niki, the younger brother, has actually won?
But it's not as if he's gone and broken his leg. Look, the little brother is helping his older brother up, even though Vlad, the older brother, had kissed Rumi. That's really incredibly kind of him.
Or does he perhaps have something else in mind? Now it's Niki's turn. I'm really excited to see if Niki does better than Vlad, his older brother, and the winner will get to kiss Rumi. This is really quite exciting.
You know, Vlad and Niki are the best siblings. They truly love each other. How can it possibly be that they both fell in love with Rumi at the same time?
Or does friendship simply end when love begins? No, I honestly don't know that. But why do they then play all these silly games? You yourselves can clearly see it. Someone must place their right hand on the blue field now. And these are the colors.
Oh, that's very beautiful.
And now someone needs to place their left hand upon the green field.
Who do you think is going to win? Vlad or Niki?
I don't know, but I really want to know who kisses Rumi in the end. If it's Vlad again who kisses Rumi or Niki who kisses Rumi.
That is indeed a really good question. So you should definitely stay tuned and you will see who kisses Rumi.
But the problem is, Rumi hasn't arrived yet.
That's right. Where did Rumi go all of a sudden?
We couldn't find her at the second playground. We've returned to the first and Rumi's still not here. Vakti, Atini, Urdi.
Only Vlad and Niki are still playing.
Niki pulled it off, you guys, and you see it. Look, Niki is aggressive.
Yeah, man, they're having a fight.
Niki and Vlad are having a fight now.
Yes, of course, because you see it's about the winner and Rumi here.
You all, take a look at this. Niki says, Vlad, you cheated. Because Vlad absolutely has to kiss Rumi.
Although they are brothers, they are not allowed to fight.
You all know already, Vlad's the one in the orange t-shirt and the tall one.
He does like this with his hand and he just slaps the hand away.
They are giving up.
Wait, who ended up winning? The game seems to be over. They're simply putting the game away. There's Rumi, and Rumi is holding a football in her hand.
And he gives it to Vlad?
Why is Rumi giving the football to Vlad now? And now Rumi's suddenly back again. Where is Rumi running?
I do not know.
You saw it? They're playing football now.
Of course, this is the second game. They are now playing football against one another.
And the winner gets to go to the movies with Rumi.
This means that if Rumi was just there, Rumi observes everything.
And Rumi absolutely wants to invite one of the two to the cinema.
But only the winner of the games.
Just imagine this. The winner also gets to kiss Rumi on the mouth. He's certainly allowed to because he's the winner. You all clearly saw Rumi, didn't you? She made a point of giving him the football.
I am absolutely neutral. It's all the same to me whether Vlad kisses Rumi or Niki kisses Rumi. I genuinely don't care.
I'm really quite interested to see now. Who's better at playing football, Vlad or Niki?
You see it. Vlad passes the ball to Niki, but Niki stumbles.
Oh no, he just stumbled. You really must shoot the ball.
Have you seen this trick shot?
This is exactly like with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Niki is actually really good. Niki is the little brother. Oh no.
That was definitely a foul.
Rewind. That would be a yellow card in football.
Yes, at the very least. Or more likely it's a red card. What did Vlad just do there?
You all saw it happen. Vlad just pushed Niki right down to the floor.
You cannot possibly win the game like this, with fouls.
But he picks it up. At least he does. Fair play. You know what I mean.
You're obviously picking him up. He does want to win the game. Without an opponent, no victory.
And Rumi naturally doesn't want anyone to win using unfair means either.
Because in the end, there's...
We just saw that happen. Rewind it right now. Niki just completely took Vlad out. Wait a minute. First, one brother fouled him, and now the other brother fouled the other brother.
Both are playing with unfair methods. Then it's fair again.
It is also a very high-stakes situation. Rumi and a kiss. How amazing is that? I would definitely join in. I would also like to kiss Rumi.
But why are these two hugging each other right now? You can see Vlad and Niki have just hugged. Perhaps they have an idea of how to outsmart Rumi, but why?
Perhaps they have come up with a plan.
Look at that. Niki's just running away as if Niki owned the ball and would simply score a goal.
Perhaps Niki would rather have the ball instead of Rumi. I can't believe it.
No.
What? The ball is gorgeous, so very colorful.
Niki gave us a call, you guys, at the very beginning of the video, and she was practically in tears because Vlad, her older brother, had kissed Rumi. And that is why they also play these games, to be able to determine a winner. I think I'm slowly getting into the mood for little brother Niki.
Or perhaps both are simply tired and don't feel like playing football anymore.
The very best thing about this is we know now that Rumi is here and watching, hiding somewhere and observing everything.
Even though we are unable to see her, we know, and you also know, that Rumi is very close by.
What's Niki doing now?
He's stopping, right? He took something out of his pocket. And he doesn't play football anymore. The football is gone.
I believe Niki just took the mobile phone out of Vlad's pocket.
That could certainly be the case, but from what I'm seeing right now, could it be that they're leaving the playground?
Yes, but after Niki had taken Vlad's phone.
Does that mean someone wants to call us?
No, but that means that Niki is going to call Rumi on Vlad's cellular telephone.
And now perhaps Rumi will come back here.
And who really won? I don't know. They have left the playground. You can see for yourselves. They're not playing anymore.
They are walking home now? And what are they doing? Are they throwing balls to each other now?
No, they're definitely arguing. Didn't you see those hands? That's how people argue all the time.
They are so furious that their head even falls off.
Naturally, they're arguing because there was no winner. It was a draw. Here is Rumi. Oh no, what is Rumi doing? She wants to kiss Vlad.
No, she just walks past. She's not interested in either of them anymore.
Why is she suddenly not interested in Vlad or Niki anymore?
You've all seen it. And now those two are fighting once more. Even more trouble? Oh no, they've spotted our drone now.
That's impossible.
Watch out!
They're throwing something at us.
You know, if anything hits our drone will be completely broken.
If they throw something at us, they're also throwing it at you at the same time.
No, that just can't be. Why are they arguing against us now?
I don't know, but Rumi seems to have lost all interest in Vlad and Niki.
Watch out before he throws in the towel.
Let's just rewind that. Rumi's hand gestures were quite unmistakable. She's clearly had enough of it.
I don't understand that either. First they kiss, and now she's not in the mood anymore.
And now the two were discussing.
They're making a plan now, you know. They are forging a plan.
You all saw it. At the beginning, the two were at odds with each other, and now they're a single unit.
Yes, against us, against our drone, and most likely because they're angry at Rumi.
They probably think it's our fault, but we didn't do anything at all.
We have simply just been observing everything for you. Guys, man, we need to keep flying. Look at what they're doing. They're trying to take down the drone by jumping. You must not get so close. Watch out. They are throwing their hats. You must not fly down so close.
I've got an idea. Let's fly somewhere really far away. Then they'll think we're no longer interested in keeping an eye on them.
So far away that they can no longer see our drone.
We'll do that now.
Vlad and Niki do not want us to follow them with the drone.
But we will most certainly continue to pursue them.
We really want to know who Rumi is gonna choose. And the very best part of it all is, Vlad and Niki don't know that we're following them now.
They believe that we have run away with the drone.
I can only hope that we now find Vlad, Niki, and Rumi, the K-pop Demon Hunters.
We're secretly following Vlad and Niki, and they don't know. Down there, we can already see them. Vlad and Niki. We're flying a bit closer, but we must be careful so they don't discover our drone. You saw what happened last time when they discovered our drone. You can see it. They are down here and they haven't spotted us yet. Are they once again fighting amongst themselves? It's because of Rumi, because Rumi has lost all interest in Vlad and Niki, but both of them are deeply in love with Rumi. But you all clearly saw it, didn't you? Rumi just casually walked right between the two of them. Rumi had absolutely no more patience for these little games. Even though she said at the start the winner gets to go to the movies with her. The more important question now is, what are Vlad and Niki doing? We are going to keep an eye on this. Perhaps Rumi will also come back again. And if you all leave a like, then you can find out what happens next. They're running away, but where are they running off to? Have they seen our drone again already? No, that can't be, can it? No, I don't think so either. Otherwise, they would look up. We're flying on, but we're still much higher. You can tell they have no way at all to see us. Do you think they even still love Rumi after all that drama?
I don't know, but look at what Vlad's doing. He's bouncing around like crazy. He seems to be feeling great. Maybe he has a plan.
Or he's heartbroken. That's certainly possible. Then you'd have butterflies in your stomach. Let's observe Vlad and Niki now. Both are in a pretty good mood, even though Rumi blocked them.
On the other hand, they're just walking down the street, but you see how they walk. They're hopping and full of joy with their arms in the air, and the street has no end at all.
Look at this. They're best friends again. Just now they were fighting and suddenly they're best brothers again. You really have to watch the video until the end. I'm so excited to see what these two are up to now.
I simply don't understand Vlad and Niki. Now they're fighting again.
Look what they're doing right now. And there's some person walking over there. Is that Romy? They are getting slower.
Is that Zoe? Wait, the girl is turning around. Is that really a girl? And Vlad and Niki are just standing there. What is a young girl doing there? Perhaps they know each other. And Vlad and Niki are so happy. But why is that, I wonder? Is it because it's a girl? I really don't know. But it's definitely not Romy. You can all see that. Just look at Niki. He gave her his hand. And Vlad, he's even kissing her hand. He even kissed her hand. But with Niki, the girl pulled her hand away. They're already fighting again. What? Are they fighting over the girl now or what? But that's not Romy. It's also not Mira. And it's also not Zoe. That's just some random girl. Do you know the girl? I don't know the girl. Have you guys ever seen this girl? I don't know this girl either. They are fighting, but why are they fighting? Is it because of the girl or what? The girl is stepping in.
Oh no, she's breaking up the fight. A very, very good girl. Good that you're still watching the video to the end, guys. I wouldn't have expected that. I also didn't think another girl would suddenly show up and Vlad and Niki would fight again.
This video is just way too thrilling. I just can't tear my eyes away from it. They're really going at it, aren't they? Something is truly happening here. You see it? Vlad and Niki are going completely wild, and the girl keeps stepping in, trying to break up the fight. Did you just see that? That girl just shoved Niki right out of the way. Why Niki? Now she's talking to Vlad all by herself. Maybe that girl also has a crush on Vlad. But Vlad just kissed Rumi earlier, didn't he? Poor Niki, I feel so bad for him. He calls us, sends us videos of his brother Vlad kissing Rumi, and now Vlad is with another girl. Clearly Niki won't get Rumi.
Niki isn't getting this strange girl here. If I were Niki, I'd be really angry on this video. Oh, there's Romy. What is she doing now? I really don't know. Look, she's actually attacking the girl. Why? What's happening here?
And Vlad is trying to protect the girl. All three are kind of shoving each other. Guys, how messed up is that? Romy runs away and Vlad runs away too. Where are the two of them running off to now? No idea, but Niki's coming back again. What's Niki doing? I don't know. Niki is crying. Yes, of course Niki is crying. Neither Romy nor the girl has any interest in Niki. How intense was that? Romy was now jealous of the girl because the girl had talked to Vlad, even though Romy had absolutely no interest in Vlad anymore. Rewind. You saw how quickly Vlad took the girl's side. Look, Vlad is on his knees in front of the girl. Now don't tell me this is a marriage proposal. That can't be. This can't be. Not so fast. Not after 2 minutes. But they don't even know each other at all yet. That's just some strange girl. And what is little brother Niki doing? I have no idea. He's just running after him. Is Vlad pushing Niki right now? Wait, they're already fighting again and the girl is just walking away. I just don't get it. Look, Niki just runs away as if he's scared. Niki is offended. That's so clear because his big brother said, leave me and the girl alone. Niki, go wherever you want, but leave me with the girl on the bench. This video is way too much.
You have just witnessed that Rumi is jealous of this girl sitting here on the bench.
But you really need to be careful. You can't fly the drone too close or they will definitely catch us. The good thing is all three haven't discovered us yet, or rather four, but Rumi is gone. We are here on a secret mission. We want to know what's happening with Vlad and Niki. Just imagine Vlad first kissed Rumi, then Vlad meets the other girl, and Rumi is jealous after Rumi sent Vlad packing. Niki is angry and sad. Why? He has no love. What are these two doing now? They're holding hands. Oh man, it's already come to this. They're holding hands, and way in the back is poor Niki. You can see it. Niki just won't leave these two alone. Niki is following them right now. Niki needs your support now.
Everyone give Niki a like right now. You absolutely must. I am always on Niki's side from now on. From this moment on, I love Niki. I'm happy for Vlad, but Niki is sitting there all by himself. He's hiding himself behind the bench. He's trying to sneak up on them secretly. I think Niki's up to something, sneaking up on Vlad so secretly right now. I think Niki is really jealous of his big brother Vlad, even though Vlad and Niki are actually the best of brothers. They're fighting with each other again. They're throwing their hats at each other's heads.
Oh no, they're fighting again, right now. I believe this is the 5th time they've been fighting against each other.
But for a good cause, and specifically for a girl. All for love. Okay, but Vlad and Niki don't give up. They don't give up either, and the girl is still just standing there, and Vlad sends Niki away again. The second time he just sends Niki away like that, and you can see the girl is just watching, completely confused. She doesn't even know what she should do, because the girl has clearly chosen Vlad here. They've discovered our drone.
You were too close down there. The girl pointed directly at our drone. So what are we going to do now? We were supposed to be on a secret mission to monitor them. They're already throwing hats at us. Watch out, they absolutely must not hit the drone. And Niki is on Vlad's side again, helping him. And where is Romy gone all of a sudden? Why isn't Romy here now to help us? She's definitely hiding herself again. Romy is hiding somewhere, I'm sure.
I'm flying a bit closer now. We're much too high.
I really want to know what those three are up to, but not too close. You know what happens. They always throw stuff at the drone. Take a look at this. Niki's got a phone in her hand, and she's calling someone now.
Yes, of course, but who is he calling? Could it be Rumi? Perhaps he's actually calling Rumi. That's certainly a possibility. Be careful. He's looking directly into our drone.
That's something on that. You can see that he just made a call to someone. Watch out, he's about to throw his head again.
Niki is throwing something. Vlad is throwing his phone. This is unbelievable. The phone is broken. Watch out. You can all see it. The real hungry worm is calling us, and he certainly looks hungry. Answer it now. We need to know what he wants from us.
I hear your drone circling above me. That annoying high-frequency hum that cuts through the floor like a knife. I've warned you long enough. You will stop tracking me immediately. Do you honestly believe you can hunt me down? You can observe me, this hungry worm, as if I were nothing more than a toy. If you don't switch off that drone right now, I will devour your dog next. I can smell him, his warm breath, his fear. I know exactly where he is. Just a small bite, a quick sip, and then I'll burrow through the earth until I'm right beneath your feet. Then I'll tear the earth open, pause, seize you both with my maw claws, and drag you down to me, into the deep, into the darkness, into my stomach. Pause, you cannot stop me. Pause, you cannot escape me. So, I'm telling you, finally stop following me with your drone. Pull that thing back, turn off every single light, and just leave me alone, or I will come up there and get you personally.
He just hung up. That inconsiderate jerk just hung up. I'm so scared of this hungry worm. How angry he was on the phone.
You guys heard exactly what he said. He demanded that we stop following him using the drone.
We're not allowed to save Rumi with this. But of course, we're not doing that.
Whenever he says we shouldn't do it, we'll naturally do it because we have you out there.
For you, together with you, we will nonetheless monitor the hungry worm with the drone.
For this reason, please hit like now, because only with your like can we save Rumi from the hungry worm's belly.
But if he's hung up now, he'll be back on the street. We need to launch the drone quickly.
That's a very good idea. We're now tracking the hungry worm.
And we are going to use this drone for that. We will of course still pursue the hungry worm with our drone. For Rumi.
Just because the hungry worm has forbidden us to follow him, we follow him all the more. With you! So everyone hit like again and we'll save Rumi together!
Look down in the field, see that? There's a round circle in the field.
That looks really strange. There's grass everywhere, but in the middle, something's different. There's an entrance, you see it. There's a manhole. Perhaps we can go down to the hungry worm. That is really a big hole.
There's a stone on the drain cover.
This means that this entrance is sealed off.
Because of a huge stone. And unfortunately, our drone can't move it.
The entrance is useless, but the good news is the worm can't get out either.
I'll fly around the entrance now. You can clearly see that there's an entrance to the underworld here.
But someone must have placed the stone exactly on this hole. You can see it.
It was the hungry worm. He clearly doesn't want us in his home now.
Naturally, he wants to be all alone inside the earth with Rumi.
Hey, that's totally right. We're on the right track. Our drone placement is perfect here.
I also believe the hungry worm is right in this field.
We're flying on. Don't turn away. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribing. Oh no, what is that? Here's the worm. You see it right in the field.
Now you'll see for yourselves how big this hungry worm is.
To be exact, it's 238 meters long.
Almost as big as the whole field.
And the diameter is tunnel wide. I'm really scared of the worm. How are we supposed to save Rumi?
We'll keep flying. We need to find an entrance. We have to try to get under it.
Do you think in that field somewhere, there are still more holes we can fly into?
Here's the roundabout on the road. I don't see an entrance, sadly.
No, but the field might have an entrance right where you're flying.
You're right, see? A manhole cover ahead.
There! The manhole could be open. We need to get closer.
I'm flying us to this manhole. I can only hope if he's inside we can save Rumi.
Oh no! Take a look at the manhole cover. It appears to be locked.
But do you notice something? There's no one here, not a single person anywhere.
But that is Earth. It looks like fresh Earth, doesn't it?
That means the hungry worm has barricaded his home so no stranger can enter. He did because he closed this field, so we can't save Romy. We're flying along this country road because it's newly tarmacked and newly paved.
Maybe we'll find another way. I've got a good feeling.
Come on.
Another manhole.
That's right, something's there.
You see, friends, this time the manhole cover is square.
Our drone will definitely not fit through there.
But these are air vents. Yes, these are air holes. That means underneath this panel lives the hungry worm.
And that's exactly where the catch is. There is a hole.
Do you see the hole, friends? Can you see it? No. There's Romy.
There is Romy. Oh my god, she freed herself from the hungry worm.
But she's not coming out. That means she's now trapped underground. She freed herself from the hungry worm.
Did you just see Romy? She just waved and she's sitting in that small, tight hole in there.
I'm a little relieved. Good thing you left so many likes, because with your help, Romy freed herself from the hungry worm's belly. And
And now we have a real opportunity to save Romy.
We simply must find an entrance now into this field that goes underground.
Or we can only hope that Romy somehow gets out and then we can bring her to us.
Look here, there's a sign on the street again. Very, very strange.
And again, there was a hole, but that's also closed again.
You can see it here. Fresh concrete around the hole.
And a proper sign on it. There's nothing we can do.
Look, behind the sign, a huge tower.
Joe, why is there such a big tower?
Should I fly up?
And watch the video to the end. It won't be long now.
Be careful how you fly. That rock is still there.
Something is wrong with our drone.
What's with the drone?
She is being attacked.